straight away. Hull destroyed. Irreparable damage. That red text meaning it can't be repaired. Turret damage for the second Sherman as well. I am repairing these other Shermans, so, well, they'll die shortly after they're repaired and I get in them. This church seems mostly destroyed. We've got a Panther lurking in the central position behind that church. Which means if any Shermans advance on that left-hand side, they're going to get hit in the side. But also, you know, that Panther is also exposed. It can also be shot in the side unless he repositions that Calliope, firing all the shots scattering around that Panther, none of them hitting. There's also a Panzer IV lurking behind that church as well. And the church, for the most part, is lost its roof and tower. There's a Sherman here charging straight down the middle. That's a bad idea. Purpro, Shermans can't take Panthers and Panzer IVs and Pumas in a head-on charge. Oh, well, that's game end. I didn't see that coming, but the Americans did win, albeit though I did help out with many Shermans myself, all in the name of Funday Monday. Of course, this is not a serious game, we're playing for fun. Regardless, I do believe that if I didn't help out, the Americans would have won regardless. Let's just remind ourselves a little bit about what Funday Monday is about. It's not just about the fun, although that's a large part of it. It's exploring different tactics and new game strategies, and, you know, different units and see how they can be used, as well as incorporating that into our game plan. What we saw here, though, we had the plan. It was to get mass production for every single player on that 18-minute mark. That happened. That was perfect. I gave a guideline saying or instructing players that they should perhaps attack one side. That didn't happen. I thought I made that fairly clear that they should do that, but even though I said that, I thought it would have been logical. If I told someone they could have 8 Shermans, maybe they would rush one side rather than scatter them out. Shermans by themselves at the 18-minute mark, remember these Shermans are entering fairly late in the game when heavy armor is around. They're going to be pretty much useless by themselves. But anyway, let's try and list some good points regardless of all the Sherman failure that occurred in this Funday Monday. The Americans still managed to hold more points than the enemy and win the game. They were a little bit favoured in terms of skill. I imagine they would have needed it to pull off the Sherman stunt, but in what actually happened instead was they managed to bank up a load of points and just waste these Shermans to death. For your entertainment, no less. Even Anuki, that's me, got to join in this action. I played a little today. Okay, I wasn't putting my attention into it, and I knew those Shermans were going to die. All in the name of Funday Monday, of course. I've said that so many times already. But hopefully that'll stop people asking me, when are we going to see Anuki play? Well, I want to do normal games right now. You can look at Butcher of Basra's page if you want to see someone play. You want to see someone good play. If you want to see someone stupid and do stupid things play, then sure, I will record some games at some point. Because I actually have done some pretty intense, crazy stuff. And I regret not capturing it. I really, honestly do. I just wish I could show people what I have done. But, you know, I will try it again. I will get those games recorded. Don't expect a full commentary on them, though. I'm just going to possibly cut out the stupid bits and put it in a big compilation video and say, this is the kind of stuff Anuki does. Anyway, I'm going to call that a wrap. I hope you've enjoyed today's Funday Monday. This is Anuki TV. I am the Anuki. Good night.